I'm Alisa Beyer. I'm in psychology. I've been at Chandler Gilbert for a couple of years, and I use OER in my intro class, developmental psych, if I get to teach that, and stats in my statistics lab. I really got hooked on OER when I started teaching in the Maricopa system and learning more about Maricopa Millions and going to some workshops. And then once I became a full-time faculty member at Chandler Gilbert, I started applying for the Maricopa Million grant and worked on lifespan developmental work, which was updated with Fernando's help. So it was really great to work across the Maricopa colleges with different colleagues. And then this past summer, I took advantage of our college funding to get 30 hours, which took me more than that, but it gave me a start for stats textbook that I'm still working on with students. So I'm getting student feedback and incorporating that and working with honor students for them to help me with enhancements to the book. So I'm excited. And with teaching the stats lab, I've been using a lot in exploring the open science framework. And so that's a new area, probably in the past 5 to 8 years with psychology, looking at posting and pre-registering studies and sharing data for studies. And so that's been a good tool for me. And then I'm very grateful for OpenStax for putting together a Psych 101 textbook, which we've had someone in Maricopa, Julie Lazara, go through and kind of make it our own in the mod Pressbook system. And I love OER because it keeps me connected with students, making the materials more applicable, so that ability to adapt them. And then it keeps me connected. I've met some fabulous people. So I connected more with Monica Johnson here, meeting her. I kept seeing her at OER stuff for the district. And I first met and worked with Fernando more through OER. And so it's a nice social network. And I also greatly appreciate that students' cost savings for students. And so that will keep me going in constantly revising materials and looking for new materials to explore my courses.
Monica couldn't be here today, but she did want to make sure that she dropped in the LibGuides for you. I don't know, Alisa, if you want to talk about this for just a second, because I know you also, I think, have this link in your resources.
We're going to have the newbie advice, but one thing for newbie advice is finding those resources. And so whenever I see things through my email for OER stuff, I often forward it to chairs saying, here, nursing, here, biology, here, chemistry. But there's also places to search. And so Monica's LibGuide goes through some of those different areas of resources, and Nadine would be a great resource. You can always reach out to me too. I worked with a couple people over the summer with the summer grant funding to get them started and going. So something to check out.